Day 31. Since I got here so late last night, I decided to spend an extra day, a 0 day, here at the Braemar Castle Hostel in Hampton, Tennessee. So here's my $25 room. Not bad. Got all my stuff strewn about. And then for $5, they'll do your laundry for you. And in addition to a washer and dryer, they have a special wrinkler. So I'll be walking around town today getting my chores done in wrinkled clothes. But hey, the AT's not a fashion show, so I don't really care that much. Plus nobody here knows me. Hello! It's about 8 a.m. May 12th, day 32. I just left the hostel, walked a half mile down here to the side trail. Now I'm walking the side trail for a mile to the main trail. Then I gotta go up over the beast. 3,000 feet of elevation gain in 3 miles, and then back down the other side. And then it'll be a tough decision time because I'll be just a few miles from the hostel right at Lake Watauga. I could call for a ride and spend one more night, but I think I better keep on going down the trail. Got to get to my next stop in Damascus in a few days, 47 miles away. I got that typical feeling of excitement being back on the trail, but also it's hard to leave the comfort of the hostel. I was sitting there this morning having a couple of sausage egg McMuffins and drinking a cup of coffee. Now here I am schlepping along again. But here we go. Well, I was fearing the ascent of Pond Mountain, but it was really fear of the unknown. Now that I've done it and I'm back on my way down to Watauga Lake, I realize, hey, that wasn't so bad. So I think once I get down to the lake, I'm going to take a quick break, take off my pack, and jump in the lake, clothes, shoes, and all. I like doing that sometimes along the trail. And then I saddle back up with my pack, and for the next hour or so, I'm very cool from evaporative cooling, and within an hour my clothes are dry. Within 2 hours my shoes are dry. It's 7:30 p.m. I have no idea how many miles I've walked today. I don't think I've maintained my 2 mile an hour average because there's been a lot of uphill, but I'm just going until sunset to see how many miles I can get in. And the sun is still pretty high, so I can probably go another half hour till 8 p.m. or thereabouts. Then I will have been walking for a little more than 12 hours, so I think it's time to quit. I'm pooped. Good morning. Day 33. Well, I ended up getting my 21.5 miles last night, but pretty much had to hike from dawn to dusk. I got all set up and then turned on Guthook, which is a phone app which tracks you along the trail. I wanted to see exactly where I was. Turns out I was within maybe 100 yards of the water source and then within 0.2 miles of the shelter, so I could have pushed on and stayed at the shelter, but hey, it is what it is. Had a nice little campsite last night. Had my bug bivvy set up without the tent so I could see the stars and see the satellites pass over. It was very nice. Today I'm going to push another, and yesterday I wanted to mention I actually did 23 miles because I did a half mile from Hampton, Tennessee out to the side trail, and then a mile to the side trail, and then up over Pond Mountain. So that's my biggest day so far, but only 21 and a half miles count because they were actually on the trail. The rest was just logistics miles. So a lot of uphill yesterday, but now that I'm up on the ridge, today I'm hoping should be flatter and I can just go along at an easy pace. My left foot is sore, so I'm going to try to go slow enough where I don't have to limp on it, because limping can cause all sorts of other problems. Here we go. If I get 21.5 today, I'll be, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles from Damascus, and I can go in tomorrow and go to the post office and get my new shoes and new sweats. And I'm not sure whether I'll stay in Damascus. That just might be a quick resupply and get out of town and get up the trail. Trail days is coming in about a week. Big hubbub in Damascus. Not my thing. I'm just going to keep moving on. We are at Low Gap, and these nice folks are doing trail magic for us. This is Rylan.
Say hi. There you go.
And this trail magic is in honor of Miss Judy. And they come out every Mother's Day, and this is their 4th year?
4th year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I already ate and everything was delicious, and I'm ready to hit the trail now. Day 34, Monday, May 14th. Rolled on through Damascus today. Spent 2.5 hours there. Went to the post office, picked up my new shoes and my new sweats. Had a meal at Mojo Coffee House and did a resupply. Unfortunately, the store I was hoping to go to was closed, so I just resupplied at a gas station. So I'm going to be eating a lot of Cliff Bars the next few days, unfortunately, but that's all right. I expect my next overnight stay in town to be Marion, Virginia, which is 60 miles away, so 3, maybe 4 days. Since I spent some time in town today, I can probably only get about 16 miles in today. So let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that'll put me in Thursday into Marion. I will show you what the trail looks like and what my ridiculous high water new sweats look like and new shoes. Ooh, new shoes. The trail is paralleling the Virginia Creeper Trail, which is a Rails to Trails project. So while I'm walking on a rock-infested trail going upriver, I keep seeing all these bikes whizzing downhill, going downriver. What is this, some kind of a sick joke or something? Day 35, May 15th. Today's hike is starting out with a little 2,500 foot climb, but I think I'm getting towards the top. At least it's cooler today. Yesterday it was about 93 degrees. Little toasty. Grayson Highlands. I've been looking forward to this, to see the ponies. Too bad it's raining. Day 36. Started raining at noon yesterday, and it has not stopped. I just stopped for a break. It's about 10:30 a.m. I've gone 6 miles already, so I'm doing about 2 miles an hour. That's not bad. Trying to do 20 today. So I just have 10 to do into Marion, Virginia tomorrow, where I have a room at the Econo Lodge. So, one more night out in the wet wilderness. I tented out at a shelter last night, stayed pretty dry. All my clothes were wet, so I had to strip down and then get inside my satin liner and then in under my sleeping quilt. And I warmed up pretty quick. That's the secret, is to take your wet clothes off and don't try to sleep in those. Have to do the same thing tonight, most likely. All of my stuff is staying pretty dry. In addition to my INI trash compactor, I bought a pack cover, and I've got that on as well. So that helps. Helps keep your pack a little drier and lighter so you don't get all that water weight gain. More later.